अभी वाशिंगटन इस वक्त शिकागो में मौजूद है और यहाँ पर पीपीएस का 2023 का इवेंट जो है वो हो रहा है। तो चलिए देखते हैं, हम आपको कुछ झलकियाँ भी दिखाते हैं।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज पाकिस्तान फिजिशियन सोसाइटी की एनुअल मीटिंग 22nd एनुअल मीटिंग है। आपको पता है कि पाकिस्तान फिजिशियन सोसाइटी ही ने अपना को जन्म दिया था। ये इलिनॉय में बनी और आज से कई डेकेड्स पहले बनी और अपना की आपने देखा कि 46th एनुअल कॉन्फ्रेंस थी टेक्सास में, जिसमें आप आए भी थे। तो थैंक यू सो मच आसिम भाई फॉर कमिंग टू एवरी इवेंट, बी देयर फॉर अस। इट मीन्स द होल वर्ल्ड टू अस कि आप वहाँ से आते हैं और कैपिटल टीवी जो है इन इवेंट्स को कवर करता है। आप देख सकते हैं कि हमारी कम्युनिटी कितनी अच्छी है और कितना उसको हम कितनी अच्छी तरह शोकेस कर सकते हैं। आज हेल्थ ह्यूमन सर्विसेज के रीजनल डायरेक्टर रीजन 5 के आए हुए हैं, माइकल कैबोनार्गी, कांग्रेसमैन डैनी डेविस आए हुए हैं कांग्रेशनल डिस्ट्रिक्ट 7 से, और उसके अलावा आपको पता है डॉक्टर उमर लतीफ़ जो रश हेल्थ सिस्टम के बड़े हैं वो भी आए हुए हैं। और वो हमारे लिए बड़े फ़ख्र की बात है कि एक पाकिस्तानी अमेरिकन डॉक्टर इतने बड़े सिस्टम को रन करते हैं। और उसके अलावा डॉक्टर जवाद शाह जो इनसाइड मर्सी हॉस्पिटल के हैं। तो ये सब लोग हमारे मेहमान हैं और तमाम लोग यहाँ बहुत ही अच्छे लग रहे हैं, उनकी वजह से ये रौनक है। शुक्रिया बहुत बहुत।
Hi, my name is Mike Kebanarji. I'm the Regional Director for the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. I'm here on behalf of President Joe Biden to celebrate the hard work that these Pakistani physicians do every single day to make our communities healthier and safer. Thank you.
इस एनुअल इवेंट में बहुत बड़ी गैदरिंग थी। जो हमारे फिजिशियंस हैं उनकी आउटस्टैंडिंग जो अचीवमेंट्स हैं और जो उनका कनेक्शन है पाकिस्तान के साथ उसको हाईलाइट किया गया। कांग्रेसमैन भी यहाँ आए थे, इलेक्टेड ऑफिशियल्स, और हमारे जो पाकिस्तानी फिजिशियंस जिन्होंने बड़े अहम जो हैं अचीवमेंट्स हासिल किए उनको भी रिकॉग्नाइज किया गया।
Wonderful. The Pakistani community has done tremendous things in the African American community here in Chicago. I was introduced to this community better than 35 years ago, unfortunately with a friend of mine, Cameron Khan, that made a transition from last year. It was a year ago today. We were at the same lunch, the same dinner, so I miss him. But I'm glad to see his son, Muhammad Khan, is following his footsteps. But during the height of COVID, my dear friend, Dr. Tariq Butt, gathered other medical physicians around to go to hard-hit neighborhoods in the community, in the black community. This was the community that had the first COVID-related death. It was an African-American female nurse in Inglewood. So we knew something was coming on big. And then to see the leadership of Omar Lateef, the CEO of Rush Hospital, what he's done was absolutely to be modeled around the entire world. And I can't wait to get back to Washington to write a special resolution for him and his heroic deeds. How he's taken a community out of poverty, building them up, and extending their life. I am overwhelmed by Omar Lateef's work, and I want to thank Dr. Shaw, a neighborhood hospital on the south side that was going out of business. He gathered investors, and they've reopened that hospital. We have a healthcare deficit in so many parts of the black community. Those are just two CEOs with my friend that was the former chair of Chicago Public Schools, Dr. Tariq Butt. I feel at home, shall I say.
Well, let me tell you, any event dealing with medicine and health is a good event. And when you've got this many doctors in one place at one time, you know you're going to be all right. And if you're not, you know that they're going to take care of you. So.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nurain Mirza. I'm the president of Apna Illinois chapter, and we are conducting our annual meeting, which showcases our whole year of progress that what we have done so far. And we have a great program lined up, and we have presentations, and then keynote speaker Dr. Umar Lateef is here, who's the Rush CEO, who will be presenting what he envisions the Rush future plans are. We also have plaque distributions. We have Congress people are here, and we're going to show that what we have done so far and what we're expanding for the local clinic service and expanding primary care services for the underprivileged. Thank you, Capital TV.
So wonderful to see this gathering. After a long time, we've been able to get together, and looking forward to catching up with everyone.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the annual PPS meeting 2023. I am honored and privileged to be the chair and host of this meeting. and we have a very good outing here, and we have a lot of people, and we have our Raga Boys band who will perform as our musical guest. So there's a lot of people who are here. We have a bazaar, we have babysitting available. So I would like everybody to enjoy this meeting, and thank you very much everybody and PPS community to support the PPS and annual meeting.
I'm very honored and excited to be here. It's a wonderful group of people and a very inspirational group of people that have really changed the country in their contributions.
I'm here to advocate for ranked choice voting. I'm working on a campaign for Fair Vote Illinois, and we're advocating to bring ranked choice voting to Naperville first. And so ranked choice voting essentially is where you, instead of voting for one candidate, you rank all of the candidates, and then the person who receives the least amount of first choice ranks, their votes get reallocated to the other candidates until there's a majority vote. So essentially this is a more fair way of voting, and it ensures that marginalized candidates have room to win in races, and it makes your vote as a voter count more because you can actually show your support for the candidate that you want to win, and then you can also vote for someone else who might be more popular overall, and then you get to see that you made an effect on that election then.
Then I was in fellowship trainings until 1999. Then I moved to Indiana, but I was always active with PPS. And the reason for that was that that's one platform that keeps us together. And after 20 years of being a member, these guys elected me to be the treasurer. So it has been a privilege and a pleasure to serve as a treasurer for the Pakistan.
Thank you very much. I must say that this is the most fascinating dinner that I've been to in a long time. I did not expect to hear one of the most profound speeches, recitations, explanations of what healthcare delivery can and should be in the United States of America. I am indeed proud. I want to thank the Pakistani Physicians Association for giving me the honor of having this experience, not only to hear the eloquent commitment of a healthcare professional who goes beyond the notion of what healthcare delivery should be. So Dr. Latif just gives me a great honor to be here with you and to have my colleague, Representative Jonathan Jackson, here with you. And present to you this indication of a remembrance of one of the most eloquent presentations that I've heard a lot of. I really have. I have but nothing has topped this evening. And it's my pleasure to present or to help present to you this recognition. Yeah.
You are watching Capital TV Washington. The best South Asian TV channel in North America.